Oke, let's go guys. Kita kembali push divisi football siang saja guys tadi. Pagi-pagi. Ya, oke guys, satu lari guys. Aduh. Jadi kita push divisi football siang aja ya guys. Let's go guys. Oke guys, let's go. Aman saja bu, ngapain ku ribut. What are you doing here, damn that? Yo reconnect wae kemarin everything guys, aing main follow aduh. Reconnect terus anjing. Tiba-tiba offline gitu, pakai sebentar guys, aduh anjing. Ada saja. Aman saja bu, ngapain kau ribut. Gue pengen coba pakai ini guys, full squad versi nanti ya guys ya. Kita bos divisi football di divisi 2 atau 3 gitu pakai full squad versi guys. Nanti kita coba ya guys ya. Aduh ya bos, sedang abret ya bos deh. Messi di boy, aman banyak yang kita perbal guys, ini goblok. Oke guys ya, mati mental kita guys, mati skill kita dulu kan guys, mantap guys. Kaman saja ngapain kau. Hari-hari ketemu top global guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Suaranya guys
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Police header.
So that's got things underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply surpassed Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast. Where he will always take
face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? Keeper, but hit the post. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Park Ji-sung. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. Gives it back.
Aman saja bo. Anjir, nah operan goblok.
Ibrahimovic looking for the run. And the keeper's got it again.
Seru.
Seen Jim over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Anjir, rapat boy. Gile. Arda gile.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wirtz.
Anjing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Nyain ngan dua goblok ah. Fuck shit, bro.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Seedorf. Nicely spread. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through.
Bola sikit atunya.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Bola desi bro.
And is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel.
Anjing.
Glorious!
Ngeri gitu boy.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. First blood drawn.
Isi satu ya guys. Aduh,
A
anjing.
true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly
Kejar
executed.
target.
Well, he
Nah,
made it
guys.
look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Barcelona.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Anjing goblok.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left here.
Ngeri kiri.
Seedorf. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
One selling
Van
pass.
Dijk. It's Kimmich.
Wait, goblok.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Pitch.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Park Ji-sung.
Ah, anjing salah guys.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Fuck
And this
shit,
is
bro.
Ibrahimovic. Kimmich. Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
And it's Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up.
Ini
There's
langsung maju,
plenty of
Cok, ngeri,
really
Cok.
nice passing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Big Hansa.
Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Anjir salah lah bos.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah.
He's having a shot!
Yeah.
Kimmich. And that has put paid to that.
Yeah.
Driving through the middle. Goes for a shot!
Yeah.
Kimmich. Wirtz. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Van Dijk.
Pajis.
That's Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung.
Anjir goblok kene cuk. Boleh. Anjing aing kahandap lu padahal cuk.
Dembele. And now the breakaway.
Added time.
Van Dijk promptly onto
Aing
that.
kahandap lu
And that
ngoper
is
cuk.
that.
Asli cuk.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to...
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's
shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post!
Is us rock.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Best.
Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's not an especially good pass, that. Robertson. Azar.
Anjing apalah Messi-nya hanya.
Skill and he's away. Jisung. Kimmich. Rijkaard. Always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Rijkaard. Robertson. Azar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Not the most convincing of passes.
Rijkaard.
Van Dijk. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rijkaard.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe.
Anjir, bro. Akselerasi boy anjing. Mabuk.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Kelontong si anjing.
Tries to play it through. It's Jisung. Mbappe and the shot!
Anjing.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Iya, bareng gitu.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well done, well stop, well done, well stop.
Van de Ven.
Well done.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler.
Well done, well stop.
Van de Ven. Robertson.
Well done, well stop.
All the way back. And it's Robertson. Jisung. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Now it's Azar. Jisung.
Anjing, naon cuk?
That time.
Bang, apa bang? Bro, opsi cok.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Aman saja bu. Ini benar harus scan cok speednya. Mantap. Ini gimana mah guys? Mencoba 1 gigi tapi harus diganti guys. Saja bung ngapain kau itu?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Now it's Yamal.
Diego Poland.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Anjing udah benang cuk.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
Variety is the spice of
Maldini
footballing life too.
volley.
They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Great shot!
Butut.
Oh, taken
eFootball
with
PS bang.
style.
Steam,
Ahead,
pici.
Late in the day, game over surely.
Ya PS guys.
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
Apa guys,
and
oi,
slick.
toko anjing.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made
Anjing
his
telat
mark.
goblok kah?
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Enggak
They
nampak
were
padahal guys
starting
sekolah
to
maju.
look very comfortable. Well, I think it's
Oh,
just the
perang.
reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cantona. Now it's Yamal. And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out
This
here,
is
not against this
Neymar.
opponent.
This is Neymar. This is Neymar. This is Neymar. This is Neymar.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Anjing goblok tuh benang tuh.
Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Volley, Pak.
Ferdinand.
Saja mon. Paling koruptor.
Yamal.
Yamal
Not too much more
Yamal.
here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yamal
Vieira.
2 added minutes has been
Ferdinand.
indicated.
Saliba.
Seru guys, main back pass guys.
That's Vieira.
Kurang seru lagi sih ya.
Could be danger here. He's had a shot. He's got a goal.
Suara.
Deep into injury time. Forlan duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Apa dan?
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Mana dia? Untungnya 5-4-5 nya. 10. Main gitu satu guys. Erik
And
Cantona.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by
Mantap,
just
coba
the
dapat
odd
1 gol
goal.
lumayan guys.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Membangkitkan mental
Well, the
kita guys
surprise
ya.
for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Rastut. Vampir pula kenapa nggak rasanya malah Rastut guys. Awarenessnya kurang coy anjir. Mau depan 3 guys. Goblok gitu pasnya anjing goblok Rastut. Aman saja bunga pengkuris. Oh. Tingonohi. Dua tiga satu mengalahkan Unes dia guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Aman saja bo, ngapain kau repot?
So it's down to business here.
Nyalain kau tua guys, goblok.
Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus, and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Tony Adams.
Azar. That's Park Ji-sung.
Cuts
out the pass. Gnabry.
Gnabry.
And it's Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Salah lah ke tengah pitch anjing.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted.
Zanetti.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. Kimmich. Now it's Wirtz.
Anjing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk.
Jongkal itu pelanggaran cuk. Anjir.
Pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Somewhat off target.
Salah bos, kyo.
Tar.
Panik dari Harup goblok.
Pass is just off target.
Harup, panik guys.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Oita Trinita clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Panik kalau guys jadi Harup guys.
Wirtz. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kimmich. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard. Robertson. Azar.
Anjir.
Azar
Play,
can
bro.
so cleverly bypass the press.
Mal bos.
And he's intervened well there.
Nunes. Anjing favorit goblok.
That's tidy. Almost half an hour in now. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Azar.
Anjir Beckham goblok.
Azar. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Wirtz.
Goblok.
Park Ji-sung. And he was quick to react.
React.
That's a cute ball. Konate gets over and intercepts.
Aman saja Bung, ngapain kau repot?
And it's Kimmich.
Pot dua nyalain guys,
Right card.
anjing. Ois.
Well, a goal here
What
would be
an
the
anjing.
ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Cing, orang
Crosses
itu
it in.
goblok.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Potnya kalau bola lila lah anjing, bodoh aing, cok. Tai guys.
Wirtz. Some good work on the right flank
What
here.
was?
Wirtz will not want to lose that here, not
lompatan
against
anjing,
this
Kimmich.
opponent. Beckham. Shifted it
Mana
to
bos,
the
mana
flank.
isi ya bos?
Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard.
Kimmich.
And it's Wirtz. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And here's Wirtz.
Anjing, lagi juga kasih Mbappe bolanya goblok.
Offside.
Nah, ini Pak Jisi bos, serikat tengah bos.
Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Shin to shin.
Itu bro, kuai ke Beckham loh,
wins
anjing.
out.
Lo guys, goblok.
There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Bisa
We've just lacked that
akselerasi guys,
telling
anjing.
breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a
45
defensive perspective,
minutes,
Peter,
them.
neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Aman saja Bung,
Kimmich.
ngapain kau
Mbappe.
repot?
And they can counter here.
Dia numpuk kita hana
And
anjing.
Konate. Robertson
Seorang di tengah, guys,
is one of
numpuk,
the
guys, anjing.
key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Azar. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung.
Anjir, ya Allah Beckham ya.
To step in there.
Ngeri,
That was
Cok.
more than necessary. Threads one in. Nunez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terus akselerasi pisan guys,
Size really
anjing.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nunes.
Oh, what a climb! And now a sudden
Ano
chance
hulong
to
anjing
counter.
Bape. Goblok gak berantai.
Adams. Passes coming off in quick
Bukan
succession
aku.
here. Gnabry gets into some space. Terrific header!
Jude.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of
Pribadi
targets
harap
here.
gitu sih Jude, bro.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must
Oi,
stay
Marian, dia
forward for
anjing.
now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read.
Anjing tuh benang,
Danger is
cok.
averted. It's a sharp pass.
Kosong kiri
This is
luar
the
anjing.
time you need that pace.
And this is Gnabry. He is through here. Crossed into the middle. Rijkaard.
Right. Fucking business.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is
Ah,
still
salah
anyone's
rusuh
game.
bos.
Hazard. Looking to play him in. It's a smartly directed ball.
Out mana bos?
It's a throw in.
Kita dapat kieu guys anjing. Sarap bro.
Oh, red, nice interception. Beckham. Adams. Over to the left.
Here come Adam.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Anjir, nak itu mape yang ban. Parah, mape guys ini ban.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Very full.
And that's a throw in.
Orang ada sebut guys sebenarnya guys ini.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Hazard.
Kenapa panik dulu dirinya goblok. Kalau teuing goblok.
Number 10. It's coming on the field. Number 11.
Played out to the left flank.
Number 13.
And it's Park Ji-sung. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. There's no flag.
Anjir. Borong oper wae cuk. Rasput salaun kita semboyot anjing. Kono 4 loh speednya berapa anjing tak. Yang kena gapo cina boy anjing.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical
Big
or
man to press
injury
foot, yeah,
related
bro.
here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Messi tries to pass it
Bareng ah.
through. No, that's been
Anjing ala
intercepted.
cuk.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Anjir tadi udah ngoper-ngoper acan bos.
And that is a little undercooked.
Yellow produk.
Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk.
Miss Van Dijk.
Now it's Kimmich.
Anjir.
Oh, easy pickings there. No, not quite on the same
Tony
wavelength.
Adams.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Sonny
And
Adams.
it's Zanetti.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being
Kuat
enough
mah pun.
time for them to
Kuat
try
anjing
again.
tuh. Congkel wae anjing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Anjir.
Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh,
That'll do
anjing
under the
butut itu
circumstances.
akselerasinya goblok.
Has been indicated.
Kuat rinca-rinca acan
Appeal
bos.
to that, and that is that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Anjing.
Now it's Darwin. Beckham. Good read, needed to be.
Sulit guys, oi.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Nah on target aing bos. Pararam. Arele kontaknya anjing euy. Sebut dengan akhir anjing juga ada goblok. So berat guys, anjing Rashford. Kita yang nyokot De Bruyne anjing, goblok. Coba kita ambil De Bruyne guys, yang gratisan itu guys, yang Neuer. Nah, kita butuh backup Hajar guys, nulincah anjing. Rashford. Nepal. Momen saja bunga paling keriput. Messi ada bahaya guys. Hampir speed itu bosku. Bos pandai guys. Punya pandai pen guys, back yang speednya tinggi guys. Prickly winger. Waktu nggak kita lepas oi. Guys, harus kayaknya pas disem guys, finish mah guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Aman saja bu, masalah puriput.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his
Tidak
game.
keburu
And I
menggilak
remember
bos.
one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three
Ele
were
bos,
simply
ele bos.
unplayable.
Sorry
They
ya.
each scored a goal with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Grabe.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Van de Ven. And it's Kimmich.
Grabe.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Azar. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through.
Wood guys.
Guardiola makes the interception. Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
Bellingham.
De Bruyne!
Berak ya.
A real chance and a real
Lawan aku bang, aduh nanti guys ya aku baru belajar guys.
If you lean
Goblok.
backwards the results are normally high and wide.
Anjing, salah goblok.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a
Aman
view of
saja,
not making any
bro.
early mistakes. So we're seeing...
Well,
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oke, lomparan kok melangkung gitu guys, Messi. Anjing.
Robertson to Azar. No goals as yet. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right.
Always Mbappe.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Looking for options.
Bekil.
Movement.
Just.
And the shot.
Ah.
He's delivered all right.
Ke Bekil anjing butut
The
ah.
breakthrough strike.
Well, when it's pieced together as
Aman
efficiently as that, it's
saja,
a joy to
Bung,
watch.
ngapain ku ribut.
A one and Messi. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
Offset anjing.
Really well taken goal.
Goblok. Bisa offset gitu
Ruffled
guys,
a few
anjing.
feathers, but well dealt with.
Ais, hampir bosku.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard is looking wide. Great vision.
Aman
Well, it's a move
saja,
of great promise, but
Bung,
will it really prove
ngapain.
productive?
Kuat
He's
bos,
managed
Tony
to
Adam
get
bos.
free.
Anjir.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well measured ball. Threads one in. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz!
Nice pitch.
And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the
Aman
sharpness
saja,
of movement,
Bung,
the certainty of
ngapain
finish.
ku
Yeah, having the
ribut.
trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Anjir.
You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Tidak
But they'll
keburu
need to do that
ngoprek
pretty
guys
quickly.
ya.
It's composure from here.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
he's got away.
Anjir.
Park Ji-sung
Ngerem,
couldn't
Cuk.
quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to...
Can he finish?
Scopes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ih, perasaan aing tadi itu deh.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted it to the flank.
Aja. Nah gitu goblok ngopret. Namun di Paris, di Inggris, di Jerman.
Rijkaard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Mbappe. Played back in. Real chance!
Anjir, benang kene cuk.
Mbappe. Can he get on the end of
Anjir,
this?
boleh Copa sama cuk.
Slip through. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Looking to play him in.
Serepet.
Enjoy this
Ah,
time.
kuatin bos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Anjing
It's
kuatin
been
bos.
cut out, well played. Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Very fantastic.
Kimmich, who's set up 1 goal so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Hazard in acres of space out wide. De Bruyne. Messi. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Anjir, lolos goblok.
Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Wirtz looking to add to his goal. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Wis.
That's a foul.
De Bruyne.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want
nah, lawan
to
gitu, Pitch.
counter-attack.
Yang benar aja, Pitch.
It's Park Ji-sung. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now that looks a decent ball. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Can he get it through? And this is Hazard. Goes for a shot!
Abus, boy.
And it's there!
Ngomong
Up by
gabung,
3. They
ngapain
have their boots on the
kurepu.
throats of their foes. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce
Wait,
the incredible,
our
and
boy.
that was incredible.
A case now of complete
Anjing,
control.
tarik dari mas.
De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich.
Van Nistelrooy. Blow out,
Throw
anjing.
in. Good steal, he just read it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention
Okay,
that
go broke,
had to
bingung
be
gitu, Cuk.
made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Out to the right. Played back in. Look at the space here.
Anjir, terbilang ngoper, Cuk.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's
Nice
a
Pit,
throw.
Pit. Edan gitu, Pit. Pressingnya, Pit. Anjing. Ngomong saja bu, ngapain kuripu. Taking place them.
Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's beautifully
It's
weighted.
the view.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi.
Killer ball.
This looks promising.
Anjing, terlalu ngoper, goblok.
Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Here we go again, man.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. Couldn't squeeze it
Kok
through.
lompat kok,
De
astagfirullah.
Bruyne. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Gakpo.
Anjing butut gitu goblok.
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I
Caplok
think that
palan
miss
guys
is going to
maju.
give him nightmares for a while.
Caplok palan guys.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Forlan. Forlan.
Anjing.
Mbappe.
Apa yang kau repo?
Van Nistelrooy. And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he was given the
Yulan.
time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And
Anjir,
tapped too
gila
much.
kepotong
I think
kainnya
he's
bos.
got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get
Ngeri,
others
bos.
into the match.
Kimmich. For Messi.
Ah,
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
kenapa miss gitu umpan aing, cok? Goblok. Terlalu banyak miss ya guys ya. Oke, simpen sekali guys, simpen dulu guys. Menang tuh dulu hiji mah cok. Jadi kayak boga dua guys untuk jangan kontrak guys. Ah, butut boy. Ini seberapa ini pendek sih guys, ini ada menang selection kontrak bos. Ih, dua kali deh guys, dua kali pendek guys, anjing menang selection kontrak. Harus main terus kan manis. Satu, dua, harus main terus kak guys. Mending ambil siapa ya guys, ini banyak yang gak punya kiper back. Oh, ada Karpaha tuh RB tuh kiper aja guys, PCB ya yang seleksi kontrak guys. Stiker banyak anjing, stiker cok. Terlalu banyak stiker gue guys, balatak stiker ini. Bareng. Datini. Kyle Latini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
And we're done.
Martin Caceres,
And
Jim.
we're done.
Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a
Dia
certain
maruk gitu,
confidence
bos.
on the
Aisyah
ball,
man
and he
berat.
can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good spread. Now it's Wirtz. Caceres cuts out the pass. Seedorf. Rijkaard. And it's Iniesta. It's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Who offside? Who offside?
Yaya Toure. And here's Platini. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Over to the left.
It's Latini.
Park Ji-sung.
Saharodin boy, mente boy.
Cagey early on from both sides. Mbappe. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Shoots.
Anjing pitch. Ambil pitch, kamu pitch. Astagfirullah pitch.
This is the time you need that pace.
Back up, eta back up, oi.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Azar. Azar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Wirtz. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Nah, kasi eta.
Seeing
As
some
Mbappe,
really good
guys.
pressure being applied here, Peter,
Anjing barang
particularly
kene
from
goblok.
those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call
Filo,
it blanket
filo,
suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ah, telat bos.
And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Wirtz. Kimmich. That's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. He has found a way through. Rolls it backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard.
Anjing barang kene ya
Saw
Tore.
that coming.
That's great
Goblok,
position.
Tore.
So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. And he's picked it up out wide.
Kita udah mah. Aduh anjing.
He beaten that easily.
Hese tuh boy udah maju mah sia.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Aneh wae guys.
Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Now Seedorf.
Aman
Searching
saja
pass he's played there.
bola yang terlepas.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Wirtz.
Barang kene cu, ngeri cu.
Threads one in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Hazard. Shot!
Anjir.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Anjir lawan squad mewah. Squad mewah siapa guys? Musuhnya. Pasti lah guys. Divisi 2 ke atas mah guys. Pada gacor-gacor squadnya guys.
Konate. Back to the keeper it goes. It's Park Ji-sung. That's headed upfield. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe.
Anjir.
Seedorf producing a good steal there.
Bisa
showing a
ngoper
good
pisan
level of
guys.
alertness.
jaga ketat terus guys.
Giving way, it has been tight. He's through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Anjing.
Yaya Toure. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bos.
Park Ji-sung. Now who's going to be first?
Gelo bisa ngoper pisan anjing.
That's Rijkaard. Now that's
Anjir.
well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first
Tapi gak
half.
bisa make bang itu.
We go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the
Karuat
second
lo
half
anjir
brings.
bodina.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break. Then he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reached the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Anjir kena kompo guys.
So we're
Rapnan.
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's
What
hoping
diberi ngoper
that it's a
pisang,
good
guys.
sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tidak dikasih akselerasi sama sekali guys.
Looking for the run. And he cuts
Iya
it
Tora ya,
inside.
ngeri banget.
The most accurate pass. And it's Vitz. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out.
Salah masih.
Seedorf. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played.
Anjir. Suram.
Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted.
Pas boy, malah
It's a
bener boy.
risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung. And here's Vitz. Kimmich has it out wide and in space.
Anjir. Tadi bre
Are
ngoper-ngoper
certainly
acan
playing
guys.
with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Anjir.
He's looking wide. Back into the middle.
Yang kurang tenang guys, mainnya guys.
Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything
Gelo benang terus umperan aing, Cok.
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Potong terus guys. Anjing.
Park Ji-sung. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Spread neatly. Well timed, excellent interception.
Karwatan anjing goblok.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but
Aman
I'm not giving
saja
up on it. There's
bu,
plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope
Anjir.
just yet.
Gelo ya Tore ya anjing aing hayang cok. Ngeri gitu loh ini.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort.
Bisa menang bang. Susah guys
Well, you see
anjing.
what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vitz. Vitz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Kimmich. Vitz is wide and looking to get onto this.
Rutan bos, rese bos. Anjir, lagi-lagi ya Tore bos.
Seedorf. Platini is onto this. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The
Anjing, salah
Been
goblok.
given away. And he's lost his man here. Now who's
Untung
going to be
bos.
first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Iniesta
Lat sini.
aims beyond the defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could
Anjing,
yet
nah
yield
gitu
a
muter
winner.
ribu dah, muter boy.
Kimmich. Park Ji-sung. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Anjing,
Oh, he's been
tempo
caught
turam.
on it here.
Anjir.
Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Gelo
Ruffled a
turam
few
bro,
feathers,
anjing.
but well dealt with.
Di blok terus lo bolain guys.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
That's been
sebeak
cut
euy
out,
pindah
well
euy.
played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Hazard!
Ah, butut anjing, salah
And he
goblok.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Itu kan Pit, TC Pit.
And here's Wirtz.
Sing
Knocks it
direp
into
terus bro.
space. That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal!
Anjir, sakit goblok, menit akhir bos.
And surely that has won the day!
Goblok.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Sakit,
pace.
sakit,
That's
sakit.
what really rips defenses apart.
Apa ketaruhan
And it's
gitu
difficult
guys,
to
supporter
find an
lagi
answer to
anjing.
it when it's applied like that.
Tai. Sliding kok aing anjing. Teu beunang kok nanti. Terus anjing. MTS ya. Bareak udah anjing. Substitution.
And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Pemain emang bisa bohong guys ya, aduh anjing. Pemain yang memang kita tidak bisa bohong guys ya, aduh. Terus ya gue kayak dulu guys, yang kencing anjing. Telur rapat ya guys ya. Aduh. Banyak belajar lagi guys nih guys. Harus banyak belajar PlayStation lagi guys. Saja bu, ngapain kuriku? Piera. Bareng.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Full squad Persib guys. Divisi
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Wih, gue juga mulai ya bro di. Rapinya.
So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He leads by example, continually organised. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Always.
Rijkaard. And he's had it.
Wih, bisa bekil bos.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Edah.
Looking for options for movement. Shot, surely!
Offside tuh bos.
And he's straight offside.
Ngalamun si bro guys, anjing. Ngalamun gitu bro.
Rafinha. Vieira. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe.
Ada shit kali wah.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Wirtz.
Salah boy.
It's a key interception. Over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barezai.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Wirtz. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Korean ơi đó.
Baresi. Here's Puyol. Pirlo.
Barrage.
And it's Vieira.
Kumpul ka barang saya cok.
Vieira. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good.
Angan
Super running, sharp
saja
movement. Came up against
bola.
a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
Jing
brilliant
kuatun,
or a bit
bro.
stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Puyol dem. Kuatun guys, Mbappe guys. Why Mbappe.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Why Mbappe.
And here's Mbappe. Referee chance. Oh, what has happened here? How could it go? Vitz. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos approaching the half-hour mark. Mbappe. Now Pirlo. That's a shade optimistic.
Now Philo.
Vitz. And it's Kimmich. And it's Vitz.
Belum enak guys main guys.
And that
Here,
interception
Daineka.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Swept in.
Here.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing
Own
he
goal
wants to happen.
gitu,
I
bos.
really sympathize.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things
Ih,
interesting.
Mbappe dong.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Mbappe dong bosku.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams
Anjir,
apart.
ngeri gitu ya sore.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Vitz. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a threatening ball.
Anjir, Rafinya tiba-tiba tukang
Kimmich
gitu bos.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ngeri bos.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little Torres! Park Ji-sung.
Haji sih.
That will annoy
Anjir.
the manager. They're making themselves
Hot
too
topic.
predictable
There will be
here.
1 minute added time.
Rafinha. Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
Vieira demi Allah aing hayang cok.
Well stopped.
Rijkaard.
Ngeri gitu loh kablok terus operan aing cok.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iya bos. Ngoperan bos.
Stojkovic. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's come to
Gue harus
nothing.
menunggu lah, salah lah boy.
Ambitious ball here. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball.
Anjing baru nggak dong bos.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Anjir, koneng.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Tukang oke, bos.
Kimmich having a look.
Anjing goblok.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Now, who's going to be first to
Ikut
this?
anjing goblok.
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, can see things others simply cannot.
Iya.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Azar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quite.
Anjir, demi Allah Vera, goblok.
Stojkovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Anjir, Vera. Ini mendapat Vera deh anjing. Potong terus bola aing, cok.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Anjir, lagi-lagi Vera guys ya.
And it's Pirlo.
Membackup segala.
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score
Really
there.
must be done.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Wait, kok kesana? Putut anjing
Out for a
goblok.
throw.
Aman saja bu, ngapain kau repot?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard. Number 20.
Pirlo.
Aja.
Beyond the defense.
Mana bloknya, cuk?
And that's played in low.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Oh, there's the shot!
Anjir, bodoh.
They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aman saja bu,
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rijkaard. Now Gakpo. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well
Anjir.
played. He needed to get that right. Vieira.
Tiba-tiba terpotong gitu guys bolanya guys.
Rafinha. And it's Pirlo. And he plays one through.
Rafinha
He's cut it out.
is
Sung.
anjing. Goblok, kota pelanggaran bos.
Robertson kept his eye on it. And he's there.
Siap bos.
75 minutes played. Now it's Kimmich. And this is Forlan. He's looking wide. Forlan.
Anjing,
Looks as though the
boleh.
ref has given a penalty. He has. So a
Aman
big chance
saja
now from 12
bu,
yards.
ngapain kau ribut? Alalala.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Nah, dia bos. Malah bos mah guys, ini sumpah cok.
Oh no, that could be a costly
Go
miss.
bos,
Well,
go
they've got a big enough
bos.
job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And that's
Anjing,
another good win
Patrick,
of the
lagi-lagi
ball.
Patrick, lagi-lagi Patrick.
Torres. Rafinha threads one in. He has a look up.
Lagi-lagi
Plenty to aim at
Patrick,
here.
lagi-lagi Patrick.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Aman
Played through for the wide man. Gakpo.
Goblok, tadi body pelanggaran anjing, gelo sih teh. Mungkin naon sih casit goblok.
Pass somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Anjir, potong terus.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the moans and groans
Tiba-tiba ya
from the
Baleti,
stands now
goblok.
are very audible.
Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted
Tiba-tiba
ball.
ada Baleti, bos.
He's seen that early.
Again Patrick anjing.
Rafinha given the lift of his goal.
Wah, bos atuh lah
That
anjing,
is
bos.
good alertness.
Anjing salah
Any
goblok.
further progress now. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Ah, lawan
Well,
bos.
that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Fernando Torres. Pirlo. And the shot!
Anjir sakit tuh goblok.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Tai. Santai guys ya.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Aman
The movement so
saja.
precise. The finish sumptuous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Rapinya. Pasport setengah nahan gitu guys, nahannya aduh. Aing mendekarkan Dabrion cok. Udah ada sport guys, pas guys. Ras boleh. Pionir supaya variasi kemangnya, aduh. Mabar nanti dulu ya guys ya. Real Bandung. Mbappe cuy. Butuh speed halus guys. Like tackle lah tuh guys, merah-merah guys, kayak mabar guys. Like lagi speak dia guys, aduh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Like tuh guys.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go.
Already palpable.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Tiba-tiba nyeleding
A
gitu.
midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same
Menang
quality of
kene, guys,
performance
goblok.
either, Peter.
Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's chosen to go back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kimmich. Fits, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. Fits, shapes to shoot. Goal!
Barcelona.
Names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Park Ji-sung. Out to the right. Wits.
Anjir, salah bos.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde.
Ames
Possession football,
Mbappe.
Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Hello,
You can't
Mbappe.
shy away from it.
Hello,
You can't
Mbappe.
hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Wits. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes.
Benang kene guys, anjing goblok.
It's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Wits. Can he latch on to this? Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Aman saja bunga
Xavi Alonso.
Alvi.
Valverde. Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more
Lawan
than
mas,
necessary.
lawan mas.
Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Xavi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the
Young
run has
pitch.
been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up
Gobes,
to the final
Gobes,
pass looked
Gobes.
decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Wits. Oh, good read.
Salah bos.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung.
Anjing Hussein
Hausen.
goblok.
Valverde. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Very. Salah bos, astagfirullahaladzim.
And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk. Oh,
Ih
no, this
anjing,
does not
bodoh
look
guys,
good.
melo
And
guys.
he's having a shot.
Untung saja
Collective
bro.
relief etched on the faces of the
Panik nah
defenders.
gitu kontrol teh bos. Iya caduk anjing.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Van de Ven.
Ih aing ka ditu loh. Hajar bos, asli bos.
And it's Carvajal. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe does well to get it back.
Perasaan kehajar ngampur anjing.
Azar. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Anjir goblok. Perasaan kehajar
Alvi,
ngampur
the
guys. Aduh.
last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking
Nah,
points in
I
that
guess I'm
first
happy
half,
this-
but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good
Aman
energy. A
saja
little more composure up front,
bunga
perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
payung.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Salah bos, asli bos.
Valverde, Carvajal, Goulet, Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Nah kadinya bos.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Rebound.
Sticks it
Rebound,
away.
rebound.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Aman saja bunga.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Song!
Anjir.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to
Mundur
counter.
anjing.
It's a searching pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe
Goblok.
just eases him off the ball. Well, that's a little loose.
Congkel lah guys ya.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Aduh, Mbappe ya bos.
Well measured. He's one-on-one!
Wah bos.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
2-1 Finley.
Park Ji-sung and Robertson. Playing back to the
Cecok.
goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Oh, shooting chance!
Nice. Tak bisa.
It's there! And they are pulling clear here.
After 67 minutes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Very nicely done. Oh, he's played it in low. Park Ji-sung. Azar. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Goulet.
Goulet.
Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Some really good ball movement. No, again there's no way through.
Goblok Jud.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Jud.
The ball has bounced loose now. Park Ji-sung. And it's Kimmich. Rijkaard.
Jud.
Park Ji-sung does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Azar. And Azar. And it's Rijkaard.
Nah, barang gitu bos.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's
Goblok.
caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Biak es, pajit sih guys. Aduh. Oh, tuh butut kontaknya nih.
And
Wah,
that's
nyerah
it.
si anjing.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Jadi turun ya guys ya. Alhamdulillah ya guys ya. Ras putih asa kurang gitu ya sumpah guys. Seboyot nih pas pizza panapatnya. Awakna kurang cuy. Oh, itu kontaknya kan guys. Why kok cu. Kurang lepas guys dikata ini. Injagi harus injagi guys. Lepasnya coy. Injagi satu lagi guys, dapat injang deal guys. Dua lagi ini ya, dapat selection kontrak guys ya. Bingung gue yang siapa guys anjing. Bayar bansos bingung guys, ambil siapa guys. Aing butuh kiper jeung back. Janeti itu guys, Thomas Kurpegi ya ini ada muncul. Sirup ini biak baterai stick aing cowok. Lagi saya gue ambil casan dulu guys ini. Oh di cas kemarin anjing.
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Target ya. Tuh nggak dorong guys anjing. Fuck shit bro.
Well, we're on the way. Well, they've got it again.
Aduh anjing, arah gitu bos. Bodoh anjing.
Park Ji-sung. Konate.
Ada Q pressing nggak bos? Q.
Vitz. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hazard. Robertson. Rijkaard. And it's Baggio.
Roberto Baggio.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
What
Clearly
was?
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nah, guys mirip bola teh.
Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe.
Ih, salah tuh bos.
Not gone well. Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it
Nah, mau
matter.
kamerain gitu guys. Error guys semua guys.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh,
And now a
belum.
sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Nah, pernyamain itu kamerain guys. Goblok.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not
Booking
the sort
kabel,
of
ya,
player
guys.
who tends to stay down.
Woi.
Rijkaard
Benang kayaknya dong guys.
tries to play it through. Konate cuts it out.
Anjir, Rodrai.
Great vision. Robertson. So it is still.
Hajar mana sih? Astagfirullah, Jar.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Udah, Jar.
Hazard. And it's Kimmich.
Oh,
Bellingham
blow.
with the foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Dirap terus guys. Aduh.
Park Ji-sung.
Anjing tuh benang goblok.
Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think
Salah
the
anjing.
opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard.
Ngoperan wae bos, main teh bos.
Now it's Vitz.
Anjing jangan out bos.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Aman saja bunga. Kenahan guys ini.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the
Keo
team's
pressing
attack.
aja anjing.
Park Ji-sung
Sarap bos.
looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Mbappe.
Ah, salah anjing.
Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. So much time and space here.
Goblok,
He's been
goblok.
taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Wah,
And
ten
that
panik anjing
really
goblok.
is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to
Pandegik,
fire his
pandegik.
team in front.
Nice boy.
No, he's managed to miss it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Park Ji-sung, he can run onto that. He's on it, can he get away? And his big chance!
Anjing sliding goblok.
It's in! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Anjir, anjir.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bukan lah cowok ni. Wis dung. Anjing dirapar terus goblok.
And the two sides separated by
Cara pelanggarannya dikit-dikit tuh anjing aneh so.
And the score is 1-0.
Pelanggaran di sini sama guys anjing.
Looking wide. It's Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was
butuh
vital.
guys.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Anjir terlalu so.
Pass is just off target. That has been cut short. Wirtz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe.
Out bos, atau
And it's Baggio. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Has a shot!
butuh tik anjing.
Flings it across, climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, good ball! Cruyff finds himself offside.
Untung gak bisa, offset guys ya. Cus, anjing udah bodang goblok.
Rodri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Anjir.
Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Baggio.
Wirtz.
Anjing nah gitu. Kerito yang unggul anjing bodoh.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him
Toel
nightmares for a
goblok
while.
anjing Mbappe. Nah peran bos.
Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here.
Anjing offset sih bro. Offset anjing.
He's straight offside.
Serangan itu bos, tiada bos.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. That's Wirtz. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's picked it up out wide.
Wait.
And it's Rijkaard. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rodri. Bellingham. Cruyff. Looking for the run. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Wirtz. Park Ji-sung. Fiore. And here's Cruyff. Robertson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kimmich.
Anjing gak tirap terus cuk.
And that's the end of that. It all started
Tirap pelanggaran deh guys. Tirap seberapa kali lagi anjing. Goblok maksudnya.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aing kasih oke bos.
Squeeze it through. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend,
Tenacity.
but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Anjing deh benang Park.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Kurang tarik atau Park. Siapa najong teh. Sprint teh.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him.
Roberto Bazil.
And the counter is on.
Ele Golovich.
Up Jisung. Saliba makes the interception. Shifted it.
Butut anjing.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pas nanaon eta guys.
Calmly anticipates. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Anjir, tenepi goblok.
Nicely aimed pass. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's beyond the defence. Kimmich. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick.
Beak mau
given
peges
away.
euy.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Anjing 10 detik ya, 7 detik goblok. Kalau teuing boy. Aman boy. Guys, bisa pause aing goblok. Sarap guys. Bisa pause aing guys goblok.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
It's a
numéro
good
2.
30-35 yards out this.
Le
And here's
numéro
Park
11.
Ji-sung
Le numéro 9.
looking for options for
Le numéro
movement.
13.
Anjing
À
kok.
leur place, le numéro 3. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 18.
Goblok
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots!
Goblok.
Sticks it away!
Terus gitu guys eta.
Slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the
Man
canvas.
Dembele guys. Astagfirullah.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Oke, lo anjing kok didatkan terus bos.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Shoots! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Tercomeback guys.
And the game is well and truly turned on its
Lo
head.
kuat gitu terus boy.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
Boleh,
save
guys,
them
ya.
this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the
Good work,
keeper
guys.
should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Anjing.
Saliba has given away a free
Goblok.
kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Belum sih bro, ani tukang gitu bos. Cedera aku lihat bos.
Kimmich.
Il y
Rijkaard.
aura 4 minutes de
It's a
temps
promising
additionnel.
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Anjing, tara pelanggaran tuh sih guys, tempo guys.
Cruyff. And it's
Si
Pedri.
body gitu
Oh,
guys
that's a key
anjing.
interception. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Butut guys.
Cuts out the supply.
Gelo lolos anjing.
That
Bodoh
pass
nih.
surprised everyone and not in a good way. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see.
Menang tuh sih guys. Selection kontrak, oi. Tidak ada napit bos. Sabar hari ya itu menangkainya guys. Nyepin lagi bos. Satu nyepin lagi bos. Ini sebagai main dulu yang biji 24. Oh tanggal 8. Anjir lah bos. Besok tanggal 8. Anjing besok tanggal 4 anjing. Ternyata besok. Besok tanggal 8 ya. Tanggal 8 hari apa sih guys? Minggu depan banget ini. Oke lah guys ya, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you udah join guys, thank you guys. Gue pamit dulu guys, see you di next step berikutnya guys, bye bye.